Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a CAT 930G. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine. The first clip, the operating specs, and the second, we'll run it in the third. Price on a new machine like this is, I don't know, they're probably bumping about $230,000 these days. This machine, that's for a new 930K. But this machine has got 10,784 hours on it. As far as manufacturers go, you know, Caterpillar's #1 in the world. They build good quality equipment that's got tremendous resale value for a reason. The weight of this machine is 27,963 pounds. The widest point is actually this bucket at 8 foot 3 inches. The highest point is the top of that cab right there at 11 feet. And the transportation length from the tip of this cutting edge all the way to the counterweight is 24.5 feet. This machine is comparable to like a K621 or a Komatsu WA250, Volvo L70, or maybe a John Deere 544. As far as options go, this machine has got a hydraulic disconnect, quick couple disconnect system. It's got auxiliary hydraulics for a broom. It's got what's called parallel lift capability. There's a switch in the cab that keeps the ports parallel to the ground when you're loading. It's got a battery disconnect switch, a keyed battery disconnect switch there. It's obviously got a cab. It's got a 12-volt outlet here. As you can see up there, it's got a remote. It's got a remote transmission control that's mounted on the joystick. It's obviously an enclosed cab machine. It's got a air conditioner. The AC runs cold. It is 4x4, obviously. As far as the engine goes, this is a CAT 3056. Its gross horsepower is 161 and its net horsepower is 150. We'll show it to you from the other side. It's got a 60-gallon fuel tank which will run you 12 to 14 hours depending on your application. This machine is mechanically sound. There's absolutely no leaks on it. Everything on it works. The transmission runs through all the gears without hesitation. There's 4 forward and 3 reverse gears. Top speed in forward is 24 miles an hour. In reverse it's 16. Brake stop it on a dime. As you can see, the tires are probably about, there's one in the front there that's a little better than the rest of them, but the tires are probably about 50%. They're 20.5 25s. They all match with the exception of this one. The hydraulics are strong on this machine. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. There's little deflection in this kingpin area here. I mean, it's got a little bit, but it's not a brand new loader. All loaders, it's indicative of its age. The cutting edge, as you can see here, has never been turned. So I'd rate it probably about 95%. We're going to talk about the specs in a minute. Okay, as far as the bucket goes, this bucket again is 8 foot 3 inches wide. It's 4 foot tall, and it's 3.5 feet deep. It's a it says 2.5 meters cubed, which is 3.3 cubic yards. The hinge pin height of this loader, if you were dumping into a dumpster, is 13.5 feet. The loader's lifting capacity is 20,833 pounds. And when you say lifting capacity, that lifting capacity on this loader is limited to its by its what they call a static tip load. And simply stated, it's the hydraulics on this machine are so powerful that the machine will tip forward before the hydraulics give out, so the lifting capacity is really limited by the weight of the unit. So in this case, it's like 20,000 pounds. We're going to look at the carriage, the forks next. Okay, so these forks come with the loader. The height of these forks is 31 inches. The width of this carriage here is 5 feet, and the fork length is their 48-inch tines. We're going to run the loader in the next clip.